welcome back to Sword Board. I'm Monkey with the Sword Board crew, and today for Solo Sunday, I am playing a deck I did not build. This deck is Swordsplosion by Crophammer of the Stunned and Confused podcast. It's a Gamora deck he put together. He doesn't usually publish decks, so, and when he put it up, I thought it looked interesting. I am also a Borderlands fan, so I definitely liked it because of that. It is only 40 cards, and that's a problem for me because I don't play 40 card decks unless I absolutely have to. But just out of respect to the dude, I'm not gonna throw in 2 extra cards just to bring it up to 42. I'm gonna play it at 40. I'm gonna suck it up, and I'm gonna deal with it. And since he loves Mysterio so much, I figured I would take this deck up against Mysterio, his favorite villain. Um, so let's just get everything shuffled and see how this goes. Uh, there's a huge part of me that's like, getting these out right off the bat be amazing. Keen Instincts is also here, which would be great. I think I have to throw away the sword though. This is a firepower deck, so I really, really feel bad throwing with a sword. But looking at this, Keen Instincts, clear the area, draw another card. I think it's too much, too good, too fast to not do it that way. So I'm gonna chunk these two, draw, see what we get. Another Keen Instincts. Okay, yeah, that's the call we're gonna do. So, look at the top card of the deck. If it's an attack or thwart, draw it. It is not. So, let's go and get a Helicarrier. And we will flip up. And we will use Helicarrier to pay for a Keen Instincts. And then we'll use Keen Instincts to pay for Clear the Area. So remove 2 threat from scheme. If this moves the last one, draw a card. So 2 from the main, we draw a card. And that was a thwart, so we get to do 1 damage to an enemy, and we'll go ahead and do 1 damage to Shifting Apparition, which will take it out nice and clean. Then we'll throw a Gambit to get out the other Keen Instincts, and then we might as well just swing for 2. There's firepower, so I can't do anything with that. Okay. So, he will attack me for 1+ boost. And if it is an illusion, place him in a discard pile. Okay. It is an illusion, so I take 3 damage. Draw 3 cards, discard 3 cards at random. This could be good, actually, since I don't really have anything in here I care about. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lose Firepower, Machine Man, and Decisive Blow. Yeah, that was not anything big. And then this gets put up a discard pile. And counter card is. Alright, so okay, that is unfortunate but acceptable. Discard your hand. Draw up to your hand size. At least I'm cycling through my deck. See, Mysterious not that bad. Sinister Strike, okay. At least 1. I don't have. Oh wait, I forgot to put my threat in the main. So he attacks me. I think I'll just take it. Mm, no, I'll defend it. I'll defend it just, so I'm not taking too much damage too quickly. Shouldn't have defended it. Should have just taken it. Oh well. So it's my turn. We will go ahead and get out Ironheart. See if she gets anything for me. A Neck Fury. Okay. So, Helicarrier, Genius, Firepower, Nick Fury. We'll draw 3 cards off him. Pulse Grenades. Okay. We will pay for a Clear the Area. Take 2 off. Draw a card. I'll do 1 damage to Mysterio. There's Lock and Load. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and get out Lock and Load. That'll be useful. And we're stuck here with this. Actually, let's. That's still not helpful. Yeah, let's keep that. So, I think Fury will thwart 2 off of Locked and Load. And lets me go get a weapon to put in play. So we'll get out Gamora's sword, since that's expensive. And then Ironheart. Will just attack for 1. And we're going to flip up, or flip down. And we'll look at the top. It's still not what we need. But since we know that's a basic, let's chunk a Pulse Grenade to see if we get something worthwhile. And we'll draw. And ready up. I shouldn't have flipped down because I have Nick Fury. That was silly of me. So Mang goes a 1. He schemes for 2 plus boost. To 5 and 1 damage to each character control. And that is an illusion. And encounter card. Okay. So this makes Nick Fury stick around. Because treat allies a minion with a blank text box except for the traits. That's funny that Nick Fury actually sticks around for a round because of that. Alright. So it's my turn. We're going to go and get a Pulse Grenade. And we will get out Crew Quarters. We'll heal 1. And we'll look at the top card. It is still not an event. And we will flip up and do 1, 2, do 4 momentum, take 3 off a scheme. That let's do 1 damage to Nick Fury. Just go and knock him out. And then I'll just swing for 2 at Mysterio. Draw and ready up. Mang's 1. He attacks for 1 plus boost. We will go ahead and cross counter. So Keen Instincts pay for one of that. Cross counter. Prevent 3 of the damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. Or 1 damage, 1 threat. So he would hit me for 2. But he doesn't. Because cross counter. And then cross counter says do 1 damage to the enemy, remove 1 threat from the scheme. Then because it's attack and thwart, we do that again. And encounter card is... So, when he would take any amount of damage, discard the top 4 cards of the deck, discard this card. Okay. We will Keen Instincts to do clear the area again. Just clear that out the main, draw a card. A conditioning room. I love conditioning room. We will get out Yarnbjorn. And we'll get out conditioning room. And then we'll just swing for 2 at Mysterio and discard the top 4 cards of our deck and discard this card. And that's my turn. So we will draw and ready up. Manga's 1. Swings at me for 1 plus the boost. We will cross counter that. So print 3 damage. Okay. I get another shifting apparition. Don't take any damage. 1, 1. Remove 1 more threat. Do 1 more damage. And then we get another counter card. Oh, actually. Oh no, we're good. We can do some stuff. Alright. Illusion, attach your identity. You cannot resolve, so gotta flip down to get rid of that. I can't do my extra damage and stuff this turn. And I cannot ready allies or persona supports. I don't have any persona supports, luckily. So it doesn't matter as much. Induce panic does matter. Alright, so it's my turn. So threats to take off. So I guess all I can really do is decisive blow. Yeah. Do 2, decisive blow, do 4 damage to enemy. And then we will Yarnbjorn to do another 2. So advance him to the next stage. And we shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. And we will attack for 2 and flip down. And then we'll discard 4 momentum to get rid of induced panic. And then we will conditioning room, return the bottommost attack or thwart event or discard pile to your hand, which is cross counter. And a heal 1. Crew quarters heals me 1, and I will look at the top card and attack or thwart. I draw it. Hello, Gambit. Okay. Oh, I didn't Gamora Sword last turn. Play an attack event. I think I've only played... No, I played a couple. I've been forgetting to do that in cross counter. He should definitely take 2 more damage right now from cross counters. And at least 1 more this turn from decisive blow. So I won't backtrack too much. I'll steal him 1 more damage from Gamora Sword. draw, and then when you would draw or discard from your counter deck, deal it to yourself face down as an encounter card, draw a card. So, alright, so we got a good firepower turn at least. We are close to closing this game, I think. Main goes up by 1. He schemes for 2+ boost. Schemes for 2. And more counter cards. Deja vu. Okay. I'll take a damage. And then that gets shuffled in. And place 1 upsuit by the past. Then he gains Surge. Deja vu. I'll take a damage. See, like, Jesse, I don't get why you don't like Mysterio. He's putting stuff in my deck. That's not that big a deal. It's just like 1 damage here, 1 damage there. Just because you built the deck does not mean like there's not a lot to touch it. It's fine. All right. I think I've read it yet. So it's my turn. Let's see what's on top. Hey, I could add that to my hand. Conditioning room. Add the bottommost one, which is a decisive blow. Add that to my hand. Heal 1. Crew quarters heals me 1. And then we'll flip up and go for ending the game. So, Keen Instincts will do firepower. We'll exhaust all 3 of these. Do 9 damage to Mysterio. Gamora's Sword lets us do 1 more. And we remove 1 threat. We are going to Keen Instincts to clear the area. Take 2 off, draw a card, and do 1 damage because of precision. And then, we'll just go ahead and throw a Gambit, Helicarrier, Decisive Blow, which does 7 damage to Mysterio. Well, Jesse, I think you put together a pretty good deck. This is a fun one. You did not make full use of your deck. You're short at least 3 cards, but it worked. It was fun. I like the theming. It's a lot better than the firepower deck I played last week. Whoever built that one, stupid piece of shit. It just was clear. I built last week's. I'm the stupid piece of shit. As is Mysterio. Because he lost. So, I think that was a pretty quick one. That was a fun one. I like that one. Thank you, Cropbammer, for putting this deck together. I haven't played Gamora in a while. I'm kind of returning to heroes I haven't played in at least 6 months during this kind of campaign hiatus. So, if you have any suggestions for who I should play next, if you have put together a deck or you know of one that you really, really enjoy, please suggest it to me. I love playing other people's decks because people are way smarter than I am and are better deck builders than I am as well. I don't think of anything else. Check out other people. Like the Stunned and Confused podcast. They're very funny. If you want to laugh, their most recent episode on hot takes, there were some pretty lackluster hot takes there. Very cool takes. In their words, very standard or skirmish takes. There were definitely a handful that got slightly spicier. Um, I can't drive to work without listening to them and laughing the whole time. Uh, they are great. So, if you have not already, go check them out, and I'll see you in the next one.